Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
lamb to the
Feeling lucky today?
Where do you think you're going?
Gather!
Happy to oblige.
The wind knows me.
Stabilize! Following orders.
One with nature.
I will have order. Solidify!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Gather! Order guide you!
Wind strike!
Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Solidify! This is order! Crumble! Stabilize! Gather! Order guide
Let the show begin.
Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Solidify!
How's...
Huh? Ooh.
Stabilize! Gather! Stabilize! I will have order!
Wind strike!
Let's dance.
Solidify! Gather! Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Gather! This is order. Solidify.
I'll protect us.
Gather. Solidify! Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Solidify! Gather!
Wind strike!
Solidify!
Let the show
Stabilize! This is order! Solidify!
Let's dance!
Gather! Stabilize!
Wind strike!
Solidify! Gather!
Wind strike!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Wind strike!
I'll protect us!
Wind strike!
Gather! Stabilize!
Let the show begin!
I will have order. Solidify. Stabilize. Solidify!
Let's dance.
Gather! Stabilize! Gather!
Let the show begin.
Solidify! This is order. Gather!
Wind strike.
Solidify! Gather!
Let's dance.
Stabilize! Order guide you. Solidify.
Wind strike.
Stabilize. Gather.
Let the show begin.
Stabilize. Solidify. Gather. This is order. Stabilize!
Into the wind.
Solidify! Stabilize! Order guide you! Gather!
It's my turn to play the guest, I see. A novel turn of events. I shall follow your lead and play the good visitor. Thank you for inviting me to this realm. This has proved a fine vacation spot. Is a transfer of ownership on the cards by any chance? No need to startle. This is a quiet and secure location, shielded from outside disturbances. It would make for a good backup base. Any object that could solve many problems is worth paying a fair price for. An unfortunate answer, but not an unexpected one. This resembles a home more than it does a base. Let us keep it that way, then. Is something the matter? A fine suggestion. This place is sufficiently large for a family gathering. The children will be glad to have the chance to visit and play at a friend's place. It is agreed, then. As for the costs of this gathering, simply leave it to me. It's my turn to play the guest, I see. A novel turn of events. I shall follow your lead and play the good visitor. That seems agreeable. Is there anything you would like to discuss? The children often say so too. I am not sure what to say to Father, what sort of topic I should go with. I hear such discussions often. In truth, talking to me is not very difficult. I can make conversation on most topics. This is quite a specific engineering question. Your interest is unexpected. The internal structure of an aquabus contains a number of intricate clockwork components, which allow it to be powered by different energy sources. I've also heard that during the aquabus's initial trial run, some passengers sent in feedback indicating that they would prefer a more unique look for the vessel. Some suggested that the vessels adopt an angelic sea hare-like design, but this was rejected due to the considerations for the vehicle's overall capabilities. If you would like to hear more about the history of the aquabus, I could arrange for a friend from the Fontaine Research Institute to explain it to you. During a boat ride, of course. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? But of course, finding common topics and ground are indispensable assets in building interpersonal relations. The work of intelligence gathering merits preparation, but it would be unwise to pin all one's hopes on intel. As such, I try to dabble in as many fields as I can to gain more knowledge. Just the opposite. The more I learn, the more clearly I see how the world operates, and the easier it becomes to lead an elegant life. You must first take care of yourself before caring for others. Knowledge and skill broaden your options. If you have something you wish to share, feel free to come look for me. As long as nothing confidential is involved, I'm sure it will make for a wonderful chat. It's my turn to play the guest, I see. A novel turn of events. I shall follow your lead and play the good visitor. The weather is good, as is the wind. Let us go for a walk. There are two sights I enjoy more than most: the sea by day and the skies by night. When I need to think, the former would be my choice. If I am in a good mood, then I will favor the latter. I've rarely seen a Fontainian, native or adopted, not profess a fondness for the waves. It is full of mystery and peril, but also accepts all manner of wishes. Furthermore, the sea is vast. Vast enough to serve as a repository for many kinds of frustrations. No, I meant something more literal than that. Namely, that the sea can make things that disgust you disappear, never to emerge again. It is good for secrets that should never see the light of day to sink to the forgotten depths. Only when your gaze can pierce through the sea's shimmering surface and look into its frigid depths will you truly understand the truth of this world.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm here. I mean, everything here is really nice, and I'm used to it now, so there's no need to worry about me. Sorry. I'm just worried that if I say everything on my mind, I might cause unnecessary misunderstandings. Alright. Then in that case, I'll do as you ask. To tell you the truth, I'm actually a little homesick. Even though this place is really comfortable, and the environment here is flawless, I just can't seem to get used to life here. This is nobody's problem but my own, so please don't think I'm upset with you, or unsatisfied about anything in this place. I hope you can forgive me. I'm here. Please, go ahead. Ah, thank you for remembering its name. To explain it, I'll need to tell you a really, really old story I once read in a picture book. So once upon a time, in a faraway seaside town, there lived a black and white bird. Since birth, it spoke with a stutter, walked with a wobble, and was unable to fly, so it was always bullied by the other birds. Until one day, greedy pirates stole a jewel-studded diadem from the underwater palace. In a flash, lightning and thunder engulfed the sea, and a tsunami rose from the depths, threatening to wipe out the entire town. The black and white bird tried to leap upwards, but it still couldn't fly. In its recklessness, it crashed against the mast and sank into the ocean alongside the wrecked ship. The seabirds flying overhead thought it would drown right then and there, but to their surprise, it began to swim like the swiftest of fish. It swam and swam until its strength finally gave out. It restored the diadem to its rightful place underwater, and immediately, the storms died down, and it was as if nothing bad had ever happened. As you've probably guessed by now, the bird in the story was named Pear. It was a penguin that came to town by accident. I've always admired the pair in the story, but after reading it, what struck me the most was its loneliness. So I decided to stick close and hug Pear, so we can keep each other warm. I'm here. Could I trouble you to accompany me to a few places when you're free? I'd like to visit Le Pot Horlogerie, Beaumont Workshop, and the Vasari Passage. I'd like to take a look at their clockwork crafts, as well as the variety of small mechanisms they usually have to offer. I'm a regular of the shows, but whenever I pass by the other shops, I can't help but be curious. What lies hidden deep within those shops? What if there's something there that's both original and exquisitely designed? What I wouldn't give to be able to see everything for myself. If only... See, I'm not very good at dealing with people. And if I spend a lot of time gawking at the wares without paying a single coin, I'm sure the shopkeepers would get mad at me. So, if you could step in at that point and help me? Yeah, something like that. I know it might be awkward, but... I'll pay you back, I swear. As long as it's something I can do. Thank you so much. I'm not dreaming, am I?
This teapot is so much bigger on the inside. I can't believe it. Thank you for inviting me. It's always nice to broaden one's horizons. I find it quite splendid. In my line of work, I'm lucky if I get to spend a couple months out of the whole year in such comfortable surroundings. I can certainly think of several examples that fit that description. There was the time we had to dive into icy water during the dead of winter to intercept some smuggling ships. Or when we carried out a search for several days straight with no sleep to apprehend a fugitive. Luckily, the thick soles on our shoes make them extremely durable. Then, of course, there was also the time during the summer when we had to hide ourselves in some bushes along a river while we waited to ambush a suspect. There were a lot of poisonous insects around the river at that time of year, with bites that can be quite deadly. But most insect repellents have a pungent odor that, if used, would have exposed our position. So, all I could do was advise the members of my platoon to keep their skin covered and remain in position until the suspect emerged and began to trade the stolen goods for Mora. In the end, we managed to apprehend the suspect and the goods. But a few members of my platoon passed out from heat stroke and were indisposed for quite some time. Uncomfortable is part of the job, but we're used to it. After all, ensuring peace for the citizens of Fontaine is no small matter. But the number of guards that have been injured in the line of duty has been increasing lately. I should submit a request to the Maison Gardiennage to increase compensation for injured guards.